Hey, welcome. I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's reading is why are people drawn to you? Why are they attracted to you? What compels people? Okay, to get to know you. All right. So we have three groups for you to choose from: group one, group two, and group three. If you need to pause the video so you can take some time to choose, feel free. But I will see you in your readings. Hey, welcome. If you've chosen the first group, then this reading is for you. Why are people drawn to you? Right? So we have the Six of Swords, we have Three of Pentacles, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune all in the upright position. Okay, so Six of Swords upright, Three of Pentacles upright, and Wheel of Fortune upright. Okay, so people are drawn to you because they see you as a team player. And, even if you like working in a team, if you don't like working in a team, people do see you as a team player. And they are also drawn to you because you are talented and good at what you do. So they enjoy being in a team with you, working with you. People are drawn to you because you're ambitious, and this could be in any form. It could be in a work environment. It could be that you're an ambitious parent, ambitious in your hobbies or fitness or intellectually. But in some way, you are very ambitious, and that is something that people warm to. And people often look to you as a leader, even if you aren't required to lead, even if they don't need you to lead, but they appreciate and admire that quality in you. And they also assume or know that you make a really good mentor as well. And people are attracted to you because it seems like you move on from things fairly quickly, or you do move on from things fairly quickly, or you just don't seem like someone that's, stuck and stagnant in life. You kind of seem like you're always moving forward, and you're not kind of like stuck in this rut. Even if that has happened, people do admire your ability to kind of just move forward, even when it's not easy at times. But people are drawn to you because you seem to be full of life. People are drawn to the fact that you can help or guide them and others in difficult times. People also like the fact that you don't exaggerate, or something about you is just not too much, like maybe the way you communicate or whatever it may be. But people like the fact that you don't exaggerate, you're quite chill about a lot of things, and because you are pretty patient in their eyes. People are also drawn to you because you are, clear and concise when communicating, and because you're very insightful in their eyes. Like, people don't know, like they never know when you're going to drop some random and deep wisdom. And people also are attracted to the fact that you have a lot of resilience as well. And a lot of people are drawn to you because you show a deeper understanding of a lot of things. People like the fact that, so people see you as someone that deserves a lot of empathy, you know? But having said that, it's not that people see you as, vulnerable or emotional or sensitive. I can't tell why they think you deserve a lot of empathy. For some of you, it could be because of the way you deal with challenges, or because you have to do, maybe a lot of things on your own or without help. So they could have empathy for you for that, but not that they, what's that word? But it's not like they kind of like feel sorry for you or anything like that, but they just have a lot of love and empathy for you and the things that you do. So people are also drawn to you because of your ability to transition and adapt. You know, people are attracted to you because you are reliable and they find you encouraging. People are drawn to you. People are drawn to your perfectionist traits. If any of you have perfectionist traits, people are really, taken by that. People love, I think I said this earlier in the reading, but people love the idea of collaborating with you. People know or think that you create a very harmonious and productive work environment. And that's like the kind of team environment that they want to be a part of. But this productive and harmonious energy, it doesn't have to be restricted to a work environment. And people are also drawn to you because you do offer great feedback, maybe constructive criticism at times. And people generally see you as someone that is balanced, successful, which and they find these qualities attractive. People are drawn to you because you seem destined for greatness. You seem destined for great things. People also feel that you put them onto new opportunities and that you broaden their horizons. And finally, people are really drawn to you. They're drawn to your maturity. I don't know if I said this earlier, but they could be drawn to your maturity and like your wisdom as well. So we have Black Jaguar, Old Soul. That makes sense. So it says, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power. No, you have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want and you can create your dreams. We also have work of art. We also have Dawn of Love. And I will do these ones after I do these three. So starting off with Black Jaguar, Old Soul, like a lot of people admire and are drawn to the fact that it does seem like you have this old and beautiful soul. People also are drawn to your confidence and if you are quite humble, like your humility as well. People are also drawn to the fact that you seem to be very focused on what you want, like you're not focused on the short term and stuff like that. You are focused on your long-term goals, or it could be short-term goals as well. It could be any type of goals, but people do appreciate that you do seem focused. And it also feels like people are drawn to you because you make them feel like they can accomplish more. With Dawn of Love, it says love is rising on the horizon of your life. It feels like a lot of people feel that, through you, maybe when they're around you, maybe because of their interactions with you, or, kind of seeing you move through life, they kind of feel that, not that they deserve better, but that they can do better, and that, like, for some of you, you can make people feel like better is on the horizon for them. And not finally, but with work of art, says be the portrait of divine beauty. So some of you here, you could make people feel really, beautiful and appreciated. And that is another thing that people are drawn to with you. And finally, we have modern, intense, anxious, smooth, and mischievous. So with mischievous, it feels like people are actually drawn to you because maybe because of the opposite energy, like people feel that they know what they're going to get with you. So they may not get like a mischievous energy from you, but they could actually be drawn to the fact that you don't really have that I don't like that sneaky kind of energy, like they know what they're gonna get, and they like that transparency and the clarity that they have in their relationship with you. With anxious, it doesn't feel like people are necessarily drawn to your angst, but there could be some people, like in a certain environment, maybe when when these people met you, you were quite anxious. Now that you guys have maybe known each other for a bit longer, they're drawn to the fact that you are, no longer anxious around them, or if anxiety is something that you've kind of battled with, people are drawn to the fact that you have been able to overcome it or manage it in some way. And with intense, some people are drawn to your intensity, but you also come across as someone that is quite smooth. And this could be in the way you talk, the way you walk. It could be in a lot of different ways, but you do come across as very smooth, and people could be drawn to that characteristic with you. So I don't know whether you specifically are modern, or even if you are, or even if you aren't, it doesn't really feel like it's about that. But people are drawn to something that you do that is quite modern. Maybe even maybe your home is very modern, so people could be drawn to that. It doesn't really feel like a character trait that people are attracted to in terms of being modern, but something else that is attached to you. Could be your work, for example. But people are really drawn to something that you do that could be considered quite modern. Okay, I hope that makes sense. But anyways, that is all I have for those of you who chose this group. I do hope it could be helpful, and I'm wishing you the best. Okay, take care. Bye. Hey, welcome. If you've chosen the second group, and this reading could be for you. Why are people drawn to you? Why are people attracted to you? Okay, so we have the Page of Wands upright, the Devil upright, and we also have the Queen of Swords in the upright position. Okay, so why are people drawn to you? Okay, so people could be drawn to your enthusiasm, or the moments where you are quite enthusiastic and excited. And people also like it when you come across as positive, whether that's, majority of the time or just sometimes. But people are drawn to you because you can be quite positive. People are either drawn to you because you are experimental, or because they fantasize about being experimental with you. So there could be some projection in terms of why people are drawn to you. Like they could project their fantasies onto you. Some people are drawn to you because they assume you would demand more of them, and they assume that you are, quite passionate, quite impulsive. And it's coming across as an assumption because, whether you have those characteristics or not, people are often drawn to you because they see you as someone they can, project their fantasies onto. People are drawn to you either because you are, quite physical, or because you are physically attractive, perhaps both. And people are also often attracted to your energy. For some of you, people can see you as having like a controlling energy, maybe withdrawn, maybe at times apathetic. Even if this isn't who you are deep down, like some of you may come across that way, and they could be attracted to that initial like vibe and energy that they get from you. So people could also be very attracted to you because how you come across on the surface is different to like how you actually are, and in union, like how you come across on the surface and how you actually are in union, people are very attracted to that, I don't know, what would you call it, what those differences in terms of how you perceived and how you actually are. if that makes sense. So, people are drawn to you because they feel that you have an idealistic mindset. People like that you are a visionary as well. People are also drawn to you because you seem, calm for the most part, and you may not give a lot away, which is very enticing for a lot of people. People are attracted to you because you are almost like a naughty treat, or a little secret for them, And, there are some people that are into you because you do come across quite intense, or again, they just imagine you to be intense. But they're also attracted to you because you also come across as intimidating, maybe on the surface. And, once they get past that, they see you as approachable, but they still kind of are very attracted to that intimidating presence that you could have. But people are drawn to you because you fill them with desire. And again, this may not be intentional, and it could just be them, kind of projecting those feelings onto you. But you do fill these people with a desire, and I don't know if it's like a magnet, or they kind of just find your energy quite, enticing. It's just like they kind of want more of it. And some people are drawn to your unconventional attitude towards certain things. Some people feel this rush of excitement around you when they are able to connect with you as well. And people are also very attracted to your intelligence, your awareness, your sharp mind, your focus. People are also drawn to your honesty, with yourself and with other people. People like that you are trustworthy. They find your independence extremely sexy as well. People like it that you have this strong will, and people are also drawn to your emotional awareness as well. So moving on, we have squirrel, always prepared. So it says you are the expert of hard work and hard play. You are cheerful and fun. It is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all that you need. And we also have return to joy. We have listen to advice. Introverted, fair. Oh wait, no, I'll do these ones. I'll do these ones after. So starting off with squirrel, always prepared. People could be attracted to you because you seem to be always prepared. Maybe you are always prepared. Um, it also says you are the expert of hard work and hard play. People could be drawn to you because, you know, you could be very hardworking, but at the same time, you could be quite playful. And it says here your disposition. It says your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing for everyone. But regardless of whether your disposition is fun and cheerful or whether it's apathetic and withdrawn, it doesn't matter. But it feels like your disposition, however that is like a blessing for people. And blessing may or may not be the right word, but they do find it enticing. It is something that, draws them in. They find it interesting. They want to get to know you more because of your disposition. Okay. And it says here, don't let life's distractions take you off course. And it's not that people are drawn to you because you've been taken off course or anything like that, but it feels like when people kind of get wrapped up in that attraction and that desire that they feel for you, it can often, take them off course, or they could lose focus, even if it's for a moment or two. But yeah, you could have that kind of, power over people. So with return to joy, it feels like people are attracted to you because you make them feel happy. Like someone could be like feeling ill, or maybe they're just feeling drained, or just feeling not in the mood or annoyed. But when they kind of get around you and get around your energy, it kind of, flips out on the head for them, and they kind of feel happy, or they feel, more energetic. So you can have this real um effect, on people's energy, and making them feel maybe more positive. So yeah, people could enjoy you because you do make them feel like, make them return to like a joyful or playful, or just content kind of energy. And finally, well, not finally, but with listening to advice, people could also be drawn to you either because you give good advice, or they kind of just perceive you as someone that gives good advice, whether or not they've kind of had that experience with you before. But they kind of get the impression that you do, because people are often drawn to you being intellectual, and along with like emotional awareness as well. Like people could just get the impression that you do give good advice, which is something that they do find endearing. So finally, we have introverted, we have fair, we have obedient, rebellious, and we also have opportunistic. Okay, so with introverted, some people could be drawn to you maybe because you do come across as quite introverted or reserved. People could be drawn to you in terms of fair. People could be drawn to you because, I don't know how to word this, but they could see you as someone that they want to treat fairly, and that could be a reason why they are attracted to you. You just have that energy of someone that, okay, I want to maybe do right by this person, or I want this person to kind of see me in a positive way. Um, with rebellious, so people could be drawn to you because you make them want to like shoot their shot. You make them want to take a chance, take some risks. Whether that's with you directly or whether it's in their own life. People are also attracted to you because, in their opinion, their perspective, they see you as someone that's had to be, opportunistic in their life. You've had to maybe, what's the right word? Secure certain opportunities for yourself, and they could like, that energy of you kind of going after what you want, making the most out of the opportunities that are presented to you. And finally, with obedient, like people could be attracted to you because they see you as someone, like they don't necessarily see you as serious, but they see you as someone that they want to do right by. Like they want to maybe obey you. For some of you, people could be attracted to you because other people are quite obedient towards you. Like maybe you have that pull, that authority could be the right word. And I can't remember what it was, but I said something earlier in the reading that could so yeah, it was something about demanding more. So people could be drawn to you because they feel that you demand more, and they want to listen to you, and they want to maybe make you happy, or whatever it is. So yeah, but that is all I have though. For those of you who chose this group, I do hope it could be helpful, and I'm wishing you the best. Okay, take care. Bye. Hey, welcome. If you've chosen the third group, then this reading could be for you. Why are people drawn to you? We have the Six of Wands upright, the Chariot upright, and we also have the Ten of Cups upright. Okay, so why are people drawn to you? So people could be very drawn to your leadership, and because you are hardworking and determined, they like the fact that you are trying to accomplish a lot, that you're a high achiever, that you don't aim small, you don't play small. People think that you are very charismatic as well, and they are very attracted to that. A lot of people could find your charm quite disarming, you know. They could also be something about you or your life that has been very inspirational, which people find attractive. And people like you because you could, you know, force other people to see your worth or your contributions, and they could feel that you make sure people give you credit where it's due. People are drawn to you because you are, or you seem very confident in your path, in who you are, in your skills and your goals. Often people are drawn to you because they don't feel that you intentionally try to, you know, take the spotlight, or they feel that you don't intentionally try to set yourself apart. Even if you are set apart from, you know, certain people in different environments, like people kind of see that it's not really intentional on your part, which is something that they could be attracted to. There could be, you know, more of a story behind that, but they are drawn to that characteristic. And, you know, often people could think that you don't try to stand out as well, or you don't want to, you know, stand out, even if you do, but they get the impression that you don't want to. And people enjoy you because you don't like expect attention on you 24/7, you know. So people could really appreciate that for some reason. Maybe when the spotlight is on someone else, that you kind of don't, you know, dim that person's light. So yeah, a lot of people are attracted to you because you do seem like a good time, or because of the way you like to celebrate, or because you are often maybe dishing out praise, maybe quite celebratory of other people. People find your energy quite contagious as well. You know, people are drawn to your balanced approach to things because you are, you know, generally very balanced and stable. This could be the balance between the different areas of your life as well. And people also like that you are able to juggle a multitude of responsibilities. You know, very impressed with that. People love it that you have a strong sense of purpose, like a strong sense of, I know where I belong, I know what I'm doing, and I know what I'm focused on, I know who I am. And people are also drawn to your competitive nature. They admire the way you are able to bounce back from setbacks. They also admire the fact that you, I think I said this already, but you know yourself, you know? And people love, love, love the value you place on a family, or the connection you have with your family, or certain people within your family. And I don't know if I've said this as well, but people are drawn to you because you are very empowering. You know, maybe you're an empowered person, but also, you know, people, you know, kind of feel that energy in themselves when they are around you, maybe when they talk to you. People are also drawn to you because you seem down to earth, quite traditional as well. Some people also think you believe in unity and harmony, which is something that they adore. People love the way you cherish some of the people in your life, you know. A lot of people are drawn to your softer side as well. People, you know, are drawn to the fact that you are peaceful, that you are calming, and people like that they are able to develop and have a positive relationship with you. You know, no weirdness, no funny business, no ulterior motives. Like, people like the fact that they are able to like enjoy a healthy connection with you, you know. And so for some of you, like, people are also drawn to your heritage, maybe the connection that you have to your culture. People are also drawn to you because you have, or you seem like you have found where you belong. And if any of you have a family of your own, people are drawn to the way you look after and cherish them. People are also very drawn to your feminine side as well. So to finish off the reading, we have the beautiful white stag, and it says protector. So it says, you are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. And we also have make a change. And happy life. And I'll do these ones in a moment. So people are drawn to you because maybe you're not afraid to make changes. Maybe you know when to make changes. And maybe you can be adaptable and you can transition quite easily, which is something that people find, endearing when it comes to you. When it comes to white stag protector, people are either drawn to you because you are protective, maybe of yourself, of other people. But for some of you, it might not even be that. It could be that people are drawn to you because they see you as someone that they would like to, protect. Even though like people see you as a very strong person, like you don't come across as someone that is vulnerable, but they still have this desire and this urge to, protect you. And people could also be drawn to you because you are maybe quite a natural person, like something about you could be very natural. People are also drawn to your inner knowingness, and it says use your intuition to take you where you need to go. And it's not that they're necessarily drawn to your intuition. Maybe they don't really see things like that. Maybe some people do, I don't know. But people are drawn to you because they feel that you know where you need to go, whether that's your intuition, like this inner guide, or whether it's, your faith in something higher than yourself. But people are really drawn to the fact that you seem very, very sure of where you want to go, where you want to be, like there's this maybe unshakable confidence that you have in your path, which people find very powerful. Like people are drawn to you because you have this very powerful and contagious energy. And people are also drawn to your creativity as well. So with happy life, below it, it says live a less guarded life. And people could be very attracted to you because you don't seem very guarded, Like people like the fact that they are able to kind of get closer to you. So finally, we have cautious, we have emotional, we have complex, sensitive, and hypocritical. So people could be drawn to you with cautious because of the way you look out for someone. With emotional, it feels like people are drawn to you because even though they like that you are quite sensitive, or you can be quite sensitive, they like the fact, or are drawn to the fact, that you don't come across as, overly or super emotional, but at the same time, you still have that gentleness, that sensitivity. With hypocritical, I don't feel like it has anything to do with hypocritical, but for some of you, people could be drawn to the fact that you aren't, super critical of other people. Yeah, maybe for some of you, maybe you're not a hypocrite and people have, seen that trait in you, or the people that have been able to see that trait in you, they find that attractive. And people are also attracted to you because you do come across as quite complex, like you're not always, even though people see these beautiful qualities in you, like you're not always easy to figure out, or you're not easy to figure out straight away. And maybe it does take people some time to really be drawn to, your deeper characteristics, and not how you just, come across on the surface, or with, in environments that are unfamiliar. So yeah, people are also drawn to the fact that you are quite a complex person, and that even though they kind of see these lovely traits in you, that there's still much more that they haven't been able to see yet. But anyways, that is all I have for those of you who chose this group. I really do hope it can be helpful, and I'm wishing you guys the best. All right, please take care. Bye.